So I was talking to one of my agents this weekend and she asked me a really good question. She asked me, as a lender, how can you tell if a real estate agent is any good or not? Um, well, there's some signs. For example, can the agent tell whether the property is in a good condition to go FHA, cash, conventional, that kind of thing? So I had a deal a few years ago where that was not the case. Both the listing agent and the buyer's agent didn't know how to tell, and what happened is the appraiser got out there, and basically the house needed a renovation loan. It was not gonna just finance conventional or FHA just due to the condition. There was actually sitting water, like an inch of it in the laundry room. The carport was falling down. Some of the siding was really squishy. All the carpets were just no good. They had to be pulled out. They weren't sanitary. They were really dirty and smelly. Um, a lot of the appliances didn't work. And what happened is 3 weeks into the loan, we had to switch it to a renovation loan and we had to get the right people in place to get the deal going. One of the agents did try to insert their contractors, and then we found out the contractor wasn't licensed and bonded. And so the client had to start over with contractors and get another contractor. And with all these delays, it's, I mean, just finding out and switching the program over, that ate up almost 30 days of the loan, and then dealing with bad contractors that ate up over 30 days as well. So we're 60 days into the loan. And there was about 45 repairs that had to be done. There was a really long list. In addition, we never pre-approved the client for a renovation loan. The interest rates are a little bit higher. So we had to work a little bit harder to get the client to qualify. In the end, the client was really happy with the results and the fact that a lot of the repairs were done ahead of time. He initially planned to do them himself, but since it was financed into the loan, it was just way less of a financial burden to him. So everything did turn out. It's just the whole process took twice as long because there were a lot of parties in the transaction that didn't know what they were doing. It could have resulted in a lot of wasted time for the buyer, and the buyer could have been homeless because leases are expiring or people are being forced to move with landlords selling. So it's really important to know that you have a good real estate agent backing you. So, one thing you can do when you're getting ready to buy a house is you can ask your lender for a real estate agent that would be a good fit for you, because they know who's going to do well and who isn't going to do well and who knows what they're doing. And that'll make the transaction a lot easier when you're buying your first home, is using somebody experienced.